The World Peace Summit is advocating for the declaration of peace and cessation of war.
These summits are held each and every year in promoting the work of peace. So each year we gather and discuss how we can be able to gather together civil society, the government entities, and also the legal aspects in terms of how we can be able to achieve about the world of peace.
Recently, incidents of violence, including gender-based violence, came under the spotlight throughout the country. Delegates here are advocating for the eradication of the culture of violence and replacing it with one of peace across the world.
We call on everyone to unite at this moment to be able to understand the importance of legislation of peace through intervention of documents such as the Declaration of Peace and Cessation of War that can actually ensure that change of mindset so that we can have sustainable peace and avoid situations like what has been happening in South Africa recently.
A peace letter campaign in which thousands of young people wrote handwritten letters to their country's leaders has elicited responses from, among others, 2 Southern African heads of state.
For South Africa, it's a topic of the moment. You know, it's what's happening here and how one can yearn for peace. And quite often it's people who are just simply angry. And that's, I feel as a religious leader is to manage that anger and to control the anger and turn it around into to peace. And that can be done.
The Declaration of Peace and Cessation of War, which outlines the role that the international community should play in preventing and resolving conflict, is in the process of being introduced to the United Nations as a draft resolution. The commemoration is being held in 87 countries, including France, the United Kingdom and South Korea, where it will be held over 2 days later this month. Vanessa Poonah, SABC News, Cape Town.